EA has released the deep dive schedule for NHL 25, and today we're going to go through everything and I'll let you know what to expect. With NHL 25 releasing on October 4th with 7 days early access for the deluxe edition, we are legitimately just over 1 month from the launch of NHL 25. And though we're only a few weeks away, we don't know a ton about the game. That's what these deep dives are for. They're going to go through each thing individually for us and let us know what's new in NHL 25. Starting it off, in late August, we'll be receiving the gameplay deep dive. Now, the good news for us is late August is almost now. It should be in the next few days. And of course, when the deep dive comes out, I'll break it down, go through all the new stuff. But realistically, what can we expect from the gameplay deep dive? Well, we know for sure we're going to learn more about Ice-Q, which is the new gameplay system put in place to help us have more control. We'll learn more about the next-gen vision control, which is the new user-initiated skating mode, empowered AI, which is a completely overhauled AI player system, reactive actions, which is a series of brand new animations brought to NHL 25, and skill-based one-timers, which promises to change the way we score goals in NHL 25. So that's what we know is going to be in the gameplay deep dive coming later this week in NHL 25. The deep dive is just a YouTube video that will be posted, and then we'll do a reaction and go through everything that's new. But on top of what I said here today, there will also be more things to learn. It's not just those 4 things. Unfortunately, we don't know how long the gameplay deep dive is going to be. However, the deep dive last year was over 15 minutes long, so we could end up having an absolute ton of things to talk about this time next week. The next thing on the NHL 25 deep dive roadmap is presentation. It is expected to come in the early to mid of September. I would expect it the first week of September if I'm being honest. We don't have a lot of time till NHL 25, so doing one of these every week up until launch just makes sense. However, that is not confirmed. For the presentation deep dive, we're going to learn more about the grudge match system added in NHL 25, which helps keep track of games that you play against your rivals, with the introduction of new context to those games, added X factors, and more. We're also going to learn more about the new Sapien technology added into the game, which helps improve the graphics of NHL 25 and improves character likeness. After presentation, the next deep dive we're going to be getting is for franchise mode. Franchise mode is getting a massive update this year, and while we don't know a lot, we know there's new menus, but that's about it. I can promise you right now, it's going to be more than just new menus. Unfortunately, there isn't a ton more to talk about franchise mode at the moment, but when the deep dive comes out, we will have an absolute ton of things to discuss. A fully revamped franchise mode, I cannot wait. Then coming in late September, starting off, we have the Hughes Brothers Face-Off. I expect this just to be the Hughes Brothers playing games and we get to see gameplay and stuff like that. I don't know what else to expect from this. I would think that maybe they do like a mini tournament where like Jack and Quinn play each other, then Jack plays Luke, and then Luke and Quinn play each other, and it's like a round robin thing. I don't know. I have no idea what to expect, but I expect gameplay and maybe we do learn some more things about the game, maybe more about the Hughes Brothers, but yeah, this is kind of vague. Then to finish it off, in late September, we're gonna get the Hockey Ultimate Team Deep Dive. We know 2 different things we're going to be learning about Hockey Ultimate Team for this deep dive. One is the brand new Hockey Ultimate Team mode Hut Wildcard, which implements unique rule sets for every cycle of the mode, meaning we're going to need to be ready for adaptation at any time. And the second thing we know about Hockey Ultimate Team and the deep dive is we're going to be learning more about the new XP progression. Regardless of how you play the mode, whether it's squad battles, rivals, champs, or the brand new Hut Wildcard, you will earn XP, and that's all going to go into a single path progression. That means no matter how you play Hockey Ultimate Team, you can earn the same rewards as everyone else. I've seen a lot of people saying they hope it's like the path in MLB The Show. Let's hope that's the case. Now again, we just have a vague timetable for when these deep dives are actually going to come out. We know the gameplay deep dive is going to be coming this week because it says the end of August. After that, if we got one a week up until launch, that would make the most sense in my opinion. Purely hypothetical, but let's say that the gameplay deep dive comes out on Wednesday. That would mean we would get the presentation on the 4th, franchise on the 11th, the Hughes Brothers gameplay battle thing, whatever they're going to be doing on the 18th, and then we would have the Hut deep dive on the 25th right before launch. That's just speculation, but it makes the most sense to me. Then we have early access beginning on September 27th, 2024. The first time in literal years we can play NHL in September. And then the full launch of the game is on October 4th, 2024. Now what I talked about in this video going through the deep dives is just what we know about NHL 25 so far. Some other new things coming to NHL 25 include World of Shell live events, new playbooks and strategies, increased collision avoidance, and 250 new animations, and we don't know if these are even going to be talked about in any of the deep dives. There will be a ton more things to learn watching these deep dives and going through everything online. And to make sure you guys don't miss out on any of it, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, as over the next few weeks I'm going to have a ton of news, gameplay, and even more right here on the channel. I appreciate everyone watching. Have a wonderful night. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. We are just a few days away from the gameplay deep dive of NHL 25. Let's see what EA has in store. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching again. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow right here on the channel with another video. And as soon as I get more news regarding NHL 25, I'll put it right here ASAP. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.